Okay, let's hope it doesn't crash this time. We have.
Those beetle shells could make a
I don't
lovely
talk to
little
me,
car,
lady.
don't you think? Or perhaps a pretty design.
Yep, I get overrated. You know what? We're probably going to head back to base anyway. Before I touch the pillar and become, I don't even know what the pillar is gonna do to me. It'll do something though. Let's open up the rest of these boxes. What else was this fuel growth planning on using around here? Not all that much, honestly. Steel Garrote Journal, written in an eager hand, the journal seems to be that of a young soldier possibly recently raised to the rank of paladin in the Steel Garrote. I am honored to sit here in camp atop Mount Forja, which I understand holds great significance to the Paragunan of the region. From here I can look out and see nearly all of Galavian's tusks. And I can understand the reason we've come to bring order to this nearly inhospitable land and to bring aid to the people who have suffered for so long to eke out an existence among the ash and smoke. On speaking with some of the native people, I had my doubts as to our goals here. But my faith remains in Vodka and in Inquisitor Ludwin. She believes that the soul of this land is poisoned and that we work for the good of all who live here. And I have seen the power of her devotion to the burned queen. Remember thy place, remember thine oath, remember thy queen. Yeah, Garot is like, it's pretty messed up. As an organization, you know. Golden. Dark Rebirth. Reduce cooldown of second wind by 15%. This ring has been transformed by Sapatal's explosive outburst that caused Magrin's breath to erupt. Its disconcerting appearance recalls the colors and textures of a being that has succumbed to the dream scourge. A solid, concentrated mass of energy is set where a gemstone would be on most rings. It glows with an eerie light that makes your brain itch if you stare too long into its swirling vortex of colors. I mean, Sapadal is a god, so I mean, she can probably do some pretty messed up shit if she really wants to. And I mean, she does want to usually. The Dex doesn't do anything for me. It stays at 15 'cause I think 15 is max. So we'll hit up Perception a little. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, 16? But I mean, I can't take off Morris's training. I can take off Cartographer's Companion, I suppose, but don't really want to do that. So this camp is indeed truly deserted. Right, Mount Forja is free of the Steel Garrote menace. I think we went up, there was like 2 eggs in there, right? You, okay. Went over here, I don't think we can go any further. Okay, goody. So we're done.
Touch the Aedyr. Feel our voice.
Yeah, let's feel your voice, lady. What do you got?
They stand outside our prison. We
Uh-huh.
rattle the bars they do not hear.
Calm your ass
We
down.
scream. They do not answer.
Calm down. What's happening? Tell me the truth. Calm down, man.
How can we? They come. They come. A surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite.
Alright, you're safe.
They eat us alive. Out. Let us out. Set us free.
Steel Garrote won't hurt you anymore.
There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst. The old light. It blinds us. Send it away.
Keep trying. Breathe. Ground yourself.
It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows.
Oh, the dream scourge was you. It was always you.
No,
Yeah, it was you. No. Come on.
see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but we were afraid. They hurt us and would not stop.
Nakukubel's spirits told us what you're capable of when you're afraid. You must learn restraint. You lied about the Akira that suffered because of you, and now you expect me to trust you? And Nakukubel's spirits told us what you're capable of when you're afraid. You must learn restraint.
We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were never taught the meaning of our strength. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The charred queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly.
That's why Boudica came for the Akira. It was because of you. How could the other gods do that to you? You were a newborn. No wonder you're furious. I would be too. Fuck the gods. You were a newborn.
We do not know. We do not comprehend. We were new to the world, and it to us. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie.
You offered, you let me think this wasn't your doing. She didn't know. You offered to fight a problem you created,
Can
yeah.
the river not wash and drown? Can poison not cure the disease?
But not when it's sentient, I don't
They
think.
hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us. Help us. We are alone.
I don't know what to think about you. You lied to me. You caused ring scourge. That's more than you deserve. I'm with you, lady. We'll teach you restraint or something. I don't know.
At last, gentleness, like the soft kiss of summer. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends.
I keep my promises, Sapadel.
We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall.
Parasites or
Reach
door.
it, and you can set us free.
Which
Let us
parasites?
aid you once more.
Do you mean the dwarves? Wait, what door? How do we get there? Yeah.
You will see. Go to the stronghold at the edge of the acid sea, the one that overlooks our prison. One of the builders knew the way.
I'll take whatever help I can get.
We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
Okay. I'll do it. That rained. Seeds of Vengeance. Replaces Dream Touch. Okay. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delinquent, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Temporarily turns 3 nearby Kith corpses into allied Dream Thralls. Okay. I can just literally make Dream Thralls now. That's kinda cool, right?
You know, as desolate as the land is, I don't think the stars look better anywhere else.
I guess so.
The garden is close. Oh, let's hurry up. Oh, those
I forgot how lava crackles as it cools.
Alright, travel to the mines. To tune what is shown on the compass. I thought it crashed for a second. I would not be surprised. Oh, unspent ability point. I have a point. Okay. Honestly, you can make dodge like super cheap. I guess I'm gonna do that. Rank 3 of evasive. And then I don't know what to put points into. Survivalist, strong healing foods, foods with powerful effects. Maybe that could be something. I don't really care about shadowing beyond. I know it could be useful in certain situations. Critical hit chance. Like I don't know. What does that do anything for me if I have a gun? Yep, they're all dream thralls now.
We've got company.
No bursting for you. Screw you, Arquebuser. Well, lady, you did turn everyone into dream thralls. Okay, like I wanna be sympathetic, but like you gotta stop. I've got to stop turning everyone into dream thralls.
Receive! Purge the blight!
Behind you.
Eh. Dream thralls can't stop us for long. Not for very long at all. We are out. Up to Galawain's Tusk. We're done with the mine. And I think with this level, more or less.
What an amusing view. We climbed the mountain and the little god got mad and made a bunch of miners.
How did these dream thralls even get here, bro?
Hurry in the brush!
Yeah, these arquebusers, I mean, they're not as good as me. A fellow arquebuser, but I'm better than them, so. Bro! Freaking he dodged so far. I guess I have upgrades that allow me to do that, but still. Exceptional spear.
Who goes?
Purge the blight!
We gotta make the area safe, at least a little bit. The dwarves and I guess he turned everything into dream thralls, huh? Anyone and everyone who was around here is now a dream thrall.
Branch breaks. Feed them to the earth!
Okay. Bye bye, barbarian. Okay, so once these guys are now dead,
I think I sprained my shoulder.
they can't become dream thralls again, right? Not how that shit works. Okay, can only become a dream thrall once, or can you become a dream thrall multiple times? I mean, I've destroyed their brains. Do they need brains? Probably, right? Okay, we'll set up a party camp.
Disturbs us.
Yo, some of these dream thralls have freaking dragon hide on them. It's kind of sick. So are there just dream thralls everywhere now?
Arms up!
Dream thrall plague swarmers. Okay, set up a party camp. You know what we have? Boom. Let's talk to the gods. Distant voices stir. An argument, try to ease up these voices, sound angry but not disturb them. Eavesdrop.
It will sunder all the living lands if we do not.
Pantheon
stop.
Purist. Pentiment, complete every side quest.
I felt the lives lost.
Eothas.
It is inexcusable. The forces of nature must be kept in balance. This abuse cannot go unpunished.
Yeah, Galloway, what are you gonna do?
Power has a cost. If this is how it rules over its domain, it has shown that it cannot be trusted to wield it.
Regrettable. It could have learned from us.
It cannot reach us, nor we it. The damnable Aedyr separates us.
Listen to more about the gods and power. Listen more for this Aedyr barrier. Yeah.
Cannot hide forever. Some other way to circumvent the...
No, says Eothas.
No. What do you mean?
We are too late. I sense a great shift in the Aedyr. One of our siblings has moved with terrible strength. What have they done?
Burnt Queen.
May the hunt begin.
Boom. Totem fully restored.
Doesn't it?
Kai, you've killed people before.
Good evening
Okay.
to you too. And yeah,
Yeah.
Have you ever been haunted by one of them?
well, the first has always stayed with me.
No, like really
This
haunted.
was in Deadfire.
Spirit
We
has
were
haunted
boarded
you.
by valiant privateers in the dead of night. One moment, I'm asleep, and the next, I'm staring down the barrel of a pistol. It misfired, and I ran him through before he could try again. But I'll never forget the look in his eyes as the light faded out of them. Is that what you wanted to know?
Oh dear, not exactly. When I said haunted, I meant, have you ever seen a ghost before?
Once, at sea, I heard moaning coming from the ship's lazarette. Never went down there again.
Noted, thank you. Do you need to talk about, you know, the dead privateer?
Yeah,
Because I have time.
that's pretty.
I think I
thing.
just need a drink.
That seems like a pretty important one. Anyway, what do? For over enemies, I don't know what that means. Critical hits deal bleed. Okay. Second wind casts barbaric shout. Sure. So killing an enemy gives 4% damage reduction. Killing enemy gives move speed. Now that seems nice. Killing enemy giving me move speed. The schemer, skull enemies. Are there going to be more skull enemies? I don't know. Critical hits deal high poison. Your next attack within 9 seconds is 20% of the original damage you received. Stacked with retribution. Unaware enemies. This is good. And you do critical hits deal fire. Companion cooldowns. Companion. Reviving companion. Critical hits deal high. Random. Second wind cast shadowing beyond. Essence also restores small amount of health. Crit chance. Yeah, that's not very good. I think we're gonna activate the Hunt Master's spoils. Quarry to slaughter, damage against prone enemies. I don't know what that means. Critical hits deal high bleed accumulation, so bloodied hands. Hunting Howl, second wind cast barbaric shout. Okay. In victories, Raiment, killing an enemy gives you 4% damage reduction for 10 seconds. And on victory heals, giving an enemy deals 20% move speed for 10 seconds. And the Changeling's power, 2 might and 2 constitution. Chanting station is fine. Workbench. Oh.
What do you need?
Has Kai told you any stories of his time in the Dead Fire?
Too many. Why?
Have you heard the one about the wild mare?
Yes.
I just didn't think our boy had it in him.
That's because he doesn't. He acts like he's a wild Stelgar, without a care in the world. But I guarantee you that wild mare story's a load of Saka.
Sounds like Kai and I will have to have a little chat then. Thank you, dearie.
Oh, no. Now that you mention it, I think that one part was a little bit true.
Huh. Doesn't want to get Kai in trouble. What's up, Marius?
Envoy? I've seen Mount Forja erupt before, but never like that. It's like it was angry, like it was screaming in pain. I don't know what really happened, but I assume Sapadal was involved.
Sapadal's overreacting to Ludwig's presence. I'm learning Sapadal is more involved in all this than we thought. This is Ludwig's fault. Figure out must play. You seem shaken by all this. Sapadal overreacted to Ludwig's presence.
Oh, they overreacted. I see. Just a tiny baby god throwing a tantrum, blowing up the land and killing everyone. Poor thing. They must be terrified.
I mean, they are.
Anyway. Let's make the only one we haven't. I don't know. She's not cheeky, but
I get some rest.
thanks for talking.
Alright. So we have a lot. Trenton Family Renegade. Carry capacity. Taking damage, resistance to frost, constitution. Regenerate health while wet, heal the companions downed. Alone she stood, yet would not fall, untiring this sang from dusk till dawn. Our forge plate. AoE damage, health. Damage reduction while sprinting and perception. Critical hit chance with pistols and acrobatics chance. Come on. AoE damage, maximum essence. Melee damage, Cast barbaric shout. Damage reduction additional. Okay, no. Meh. Summons a specter. Nah. None of them are any good. I would love to sell all of this. We need to get to a... I know we are overweighted. There's precious little I can do about that now. We're gonna slowly walk back.
This hunter from Thirdborn. Petrick Petkenrick?
Samuel?
Samuel.
That's him. Couldn't trap himself out of a cloth sack, but he was a good tracker.
That's not surprising. For a sailor, he really didn't know his knots when I saw him last.
Wasn't much of a singer either.
Of course, now that he's gotten himself a handsome husband and taken to farming, it might not come up as much.
Phew, big mistake. A man like him isn't cut out for that sort of life.
It's exploding alright.
See, you're wrong.
Well, Iana taught to him, I guess.
Iana chat. I remember that. How far are we from someone who will buy this shit off me? Oh, quite far. Why? Okay, like very far. That just breaks. We'll have to go up here and probably sell it to someone in Solace Keep. That is all the side quests done, by the way. I got an achievement for that. All we have left is our dreams divider still. You discover another route to the garden, go back through Mount Fuji to Solace Keep before the route is flooded with lava. Let's go dump some of this in the stash. Okay. Light as a feather. Okay, give me one more conversation, then I'm out of here.
Is your outfit from Rawatai, or do you have a tailor in Thirdborn?
Anything I had from Rawatai has long since turned to rags. And Thirdborn doesn't have tailors, just sailmakers with time on their hands. Why?
I just wanted to thank whoever decided that you should wear that vest with no shirt underneath.
I just figured it was one less piece to wash.
Oh. I didn't realize I was speaking with the man himself. Thank you, Kai.
Great.
My gift to the world.
These guys do be flirting, huh? They do be doing a good bit of flirting. I still can't believe they recorded so many voice lines. Like, what was this for? I understand it is for people who are hanging around camp a long time, but like, they don't play while
Even
you're
though
like walking
I can't
around.
use them anymore, I'm loath to give away my perfumery supplies.
Why can't you use
Why
them?
would you have to give them away?
I fear I've lost my sense of smell forever.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's either that or you've suddenly stopped your odorous assault. One is far more likely than the other.
Well, I might have put a bit of that perfume you gave me in my pits. Just a bit.
That's wonderful news. Oh, it doesn't irritate you or anything of the sort?
Not irritated, no.
No.
Good, I'm glad. I was a little worried about not using a seed oil base, but it seems to have smothered your scent quite well.
I just wanted to keep the animals away.
Yes, yes. Keep the animals away, not your friends, dearie. I'll make a new batch for you just as soon as I'm able.
He started applying the damn perfume. I did not expect that, honestly. Marius is getting... They are bonding over camp, man. They should be just talking about this shit while we are walking around, man. There are so many.
Illusory blizzard to enter the domain. Genius. Had we stayed any longer, I think her illusions could have convinced us we had frostbite.
She built a frozen graveyard. She would have let her skeletons tear us apart. Doesn't any of that bother you?
Kai, you must understand. Archmagi don't see the world as you and I do.
I don't trust anyone who treats others' lives so callously. Just be careful, Yardsley.
I think she knows what she's getting into. They are insanely powerful. When you're insanely powerful, you have a different perspective, different way of looking at things, and might not be the right way, but you know, it's what it is.
I'm starving. Serves me right for not packing enough snacks.
I've got some cheese. Want to share?
You have cheese. Where did you get cheese?
Marius's pack.
Oh, great.
It's full of snacks. I figured he would miss a little cheese.
I won't tell if you don't.
This is stealing from Marius. What the hell, Marius? And are you sure that is cheese? It could just be like some weird shit. Could be like a poison bar or some shit. I don't know.
Right. Did someone eat my special cheese?
Oh, special cheese.
Cheese? No, not me. What about you, Kai?
Believe me, you'd know if I'd eaten it.
It was medicinal cheese for my stomach, and someone ate it.
Great.
Oh, rats, maybe?
Well, someone ate it. The sooner they confess, the sooner we can move past it.
Guess we'll be here a while.
Right. I thought this might happen, which is why I took the liberty of going through Kai's pockets.
Uh-oh.
Guess what I found? Crumbs. Cheese crumbs.
That doesn't prove anything.
It's my fault, Marius. I was starving, and Kai was generous enough to share.
Great.
Marius, I'm sorry for enjoying your special cheese.
That cheese was aged 10 years in a seaside cave. The next time you're peckish, ask and I'll get you something fresher.
For what it's worth, it was delicious.
Oh, I know, Giada. I know.
Okay, well that was a nice one. A follow-up conversation. Okay, and this beating only 3 people, which maybe I'm going back. I went back to the freaking Archmag guy. I think that's good.
Something I want you to drink.
Oh,
I'm not falling for that again. Tell me what it is first.
Boiled stainwood bark and wasp apple juice. Does wonders for the digestion.
My digestion is doing just fine.
Right. No, you're right. It's probably some other offensive smell coming from something else.
Well, you've done most of the cooking. Go easy on the peppers for a change.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. Just drink the stuff. I made enough for the week.
I'd prefer candied ginger, but thanks.
Right. Yardsley was asking if there were earthquakes earlier today. I figured you'd rather get through this sooner rather than later.
Okay, so I thought that was a conversation between only two of them, which meant that we are getting to near the end of all conversations. But no, Yatsuli was involved, so more. Come on.
How knowledgeable are you about boat maintenance?
I know enough to patch a hull or mend a sail. Why do you ask?
Well, I was thinking about it. The weather around here is so tempestuous, and the envoy's already been in one shipwreck. If we end up in a boat, I'd just rather someone knew what they were doing.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's boats. If there's another, it's pretending I know what I'm doing.
Great.
Oh, my hero.
It's okay. Maybe he doesn't know that much about both. I mean, he served in the Navy for a few years, probably he knows a little bit. More than what we all know, probably. I mean, I don't know,
You
maybe the
know,
envoy. Oh,
I had a lovely chat with Marius.
Then
The
you must
lying?
be bringing out the best in him.
lying part?
Clearly. Well, during the course of our talk, your name came up.
Let me guess. Kai's been raiding my snacks. Or Kai's one handsome, fresh-smelling bastard.
Which reminded me of that delightful story you told me the other day. And, well, I just had to share.
That one's not really a Marius story.
Strangely enough, Marius had no idea what I was speaking of. He thinks you may have fibbed. Which is ridiculous. You know better than to fib to me, don't you, dearie?
I may have embellished a little, but the important parts are true.
Because, of course, we do see each other all the time. And often in such vulnerable positions.
Oh, great.
So next time I ask you for a story, it will be juicy and accurate, won't it?
Sure.
Good boy.
Great. In vulnerable positions, meaning I'll basically come for you in your sleep. Do not mess with Yatsuli. Just don't do it. Pretty sure she will kill you.
And that is why Aedyr and Copper are the only reliable conductors of soul essence.
Copper?
Thank you for listening. Are there any questions?
Right. I think you lost me a while back there.
Really? Oh. I suppose that explains the heavy breathing.
I think that's sleeping.
He can sleep with his eyes open. Says it's a survival trick, but I think he does it to avoid my war stories.
What's the last thing you remember? We can start from there.
Oh, I seem to remember you coming over and saying, "Hey Marius, can we talk?"
Okay.
That was hours ago.
Hours.
Right. And feel free to start over from the beginning. I promise to listen this time.
No, that's all right. Perhaps another time.
Well, I found your lecture fascinating, darling. I'll keep the boys awake next time if you need that.
Yeah, just telling a story and everyone's sleeping. Well, I mean, she is not. Obviously, she's a researcher herself. Yeah, anything we can make over here? Not really. Okay, last conversation.
How about you?
How about
How
you?
about me?
Why settle in Fjord? The Living Lands has godless ruins everywhere.
Aside from meeting the love of my life there, you mean?
What, you figured out he was the love of your life all in a day?
If you'd seen what he'd done the night before, he'd be the love of your life, too.
Great. Oh, that was it? Okay. Well. So you got something to say for yourself, lady, before I come over? No. That's interesting. You would. Alright, let's run over. Why am I running over, you might ask? Because new enemies have spawned everywhere. Again, I say everywhere. I don't know if they are indeed everywhere or if they are in specific areas. Can't be heard. Dream Thrall means spiderling.
Take a moment, people.
I love how she freaking laughs. Such an evil laugh. I mean, you see what Sabadell has done here, right?
I let you have that one.
Hey, I needed to die. Stop creating freaking shield, bro. Holy crap. So my increased move speed and
Look out!
okay. There's no dead kids here, but that's fine. The northern Warden Tower. Can head on up. There's dream thralls everywhere. But how much? I think the bridge is covered.
Purge the blight!
It's not good considering the gate is supposed to be protected, right? You shouldn't just be able to walk in.
Hey, envoy! I need a word. I've got something for you.
Really?
I understand you're the one we have to thank for discovering Dolna's treachery over in the archives.
Yes.
Sounds like she's already been arrested. Solace guards are nothing if not efficient.
She told us where
1800.
she stashed her traitor's gold. Solace Keep wants nothing to do with it, so here, it's yours.
Thank you. Wait, Dolan has been arrested. Good. The book she stole by aiding steal Garrote. Yeah.
That's more than I needed to know. Only a few in the Keep could afford to pay this kind of bounty. And fewer still could get material to the Steel Garrote. I can guess what that means, but I'm not going to.
Huh.
No. I'm just going to get back to my duties. I'll leave you to do the same.
Right.
Move along.
Is she in here? Dolna, hello.
Oh, get out of here. Leave me alone.
Uh-huh.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, you stay in jail. Okay, before I go over there, I want to check out what's up with the outcasts, bro. Are they just chilling, or cause like the place here is not, it's not very nice anymore. Don't know if you noticed. Outcasts. How goes the? They're alive. I haven't cleaned up the dead bodies or anything, but that's fine. Amalia.
If nothing else, I'm glad we were able to work things out with Radut in the end.
Outcast ward.
least they don't call us bandits anymore.
Suppose this could have gone worse.
And then alright, there's nothing going on there really.
Come. You're back.
Sure, I have a lot of stuff to sell. You about to get real rich. There you go. Take all your lockpicks though. I don't know, hey, you're gonna unload all that primo armor and goods and stuff. But hey, not my problem anymore. Now it's your problem. So you have fun with that. Now I'll head over to Solace Keep, where everything is going to shit. Why is everyone outside? Oh, that's not.
Well, you can't say that Solace isn't taking things seriously. At least, not now.
Why are all of you out here?
Before all of the tusks is flooded with lava.
And then what? Start over with nothing? We'd be beggars in the streets.
Huh. You have like a tiny spear, which I guess is not tiny. All of them have it.
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
That's why Nandru built the sluice gates, to redirect the lava flows away.
Yeah, but I mean, you're out here, so. What's mean?
Aedyr.
Nothing else to say to me? Okay. Well, I'm heading in.
He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to have to tell the outposts.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, let's talk to the others. Speak a message.
I can be the messenger.
Watch yourself, Outlander.
Soldier.
But anyone in these days, huh? Outlanders and Solace Keep. What's next?
No one cares about protocol anymore.
Hey, you see your world is burning behind you.
Sure, Keep was gone. You know what that means, right?
What?
Wherever we go next, they're gonna need us to build them new homes.
Exactly, Amakul. Exactly.
Is what you guys wanted?
I knew it. The moment I saw that Aedyr, I knew it was a bad sign. I knew a disaster was coming.
I did not. Stop lying.
Yes, I did.
Great. I mean, you can still travel to Solace Keep. That's good. The living land, master and home to wild ecosystems and uncovered, untamed mysteries or something. I don't know. Everyone's trying to leave.
That was a damn strong blast. Felt it all the way over here in Solace.
Yeah.
Walk with the guards outside. Walk with the guards outside.
Okay, stuff is collapsing.
Everyone, please, do not panic.
Uh-huh.
Simply exit the keep, quickly and calmly, and
Oh no.
we're all going to die. Calm yourself. You won't die as long as you listen to me. We already have a camp set up outside the keep. Simply follow the warden's directions, and you shall all be safe.
That's good. They acted quickly. Here's what you're supposed to do. The disaster, I'll do what I'm supposed to do, which is to rob everyone. You guys don't seem worried. They're like, well, we're homeless anyway, what more can happen? Did I not come in here last time? Unfinished poetry. No, I did. How come the boxes are not broken? How come the door is closed? Important question. And that thing is broken, yeah. So I don't think we could have done any more quests in here. But thankfully we completed every single one. You're still selling stuff, chef?
Can you believe it? In all my years, I never thought the old volcano would blow. The world sure is changing.
Well, the world is changing. Anyway, you wanna trade for something? You don't need these potatoes then. One in the cantina. Mina?
Petru, what have you done?
Mina.
Call. Last call.
Okay, she's done.
There is nothing left. Thank you again, outsider.
Okay, lots of filled potatoes. He's just sweeping up. Quartermaster.
The feeling of the keep swaying like a drunkard is something I'll never forget. You need something?
I don't know. Do you have something? Son of Black Heaven? Yeah, no, that's not very good. 13 lockpicks though. Take that. Cave coral. I think I have more than enough cave coral. Oh.
Marius.
Commandant
Praise
Mihala.
be done. You are alive.
Yes.
What's happening? Why is everyone running around like blessed day fools?
The volcano erupted. Any minute now, we're going to be flooded. We're evacuating. Kostya's gone to open the lava sluice gates, but they've been disused for so long. When Forja erupted, I thought, oh, my boy, I'm so glad you're alive.
Nice to see you as well.
Unless you have come back to help us, Envoy, I don't have time for you. We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out.
We'll do it.
You must leave now.
Let's not waste time then. Where is the path to the garden?
We told you, we don't know. And this is hardly the time to be asking.
This is perfect
Tell
time.
that to the Steel Garrote. They found a way to the garden, and it's somewhere beneath the keep. They were about to storm your gates when the volcano erupted.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
Yep.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
Where's Kostya Mihala? Somebody told them. Where do you think books about the garden were missing from the living archives? Steel Garrote had them. Were in possession of Peregrine books and records. The young novice stole from the living archives and gave the spoils to the Steel Garrote. They were in possession of books about the garden were missing from the living archives. The Steel Garrote had them.
Why didn't you tell me? You should have reported your findings. It makes sense. They must have used the book to triangulate its location.
Yeah, books.
But still, Kostya's scouts would have seen them and they didn't report. You weren't lying then. He was. Good God.
Could Kostya have told the Steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't.
Like he
took
did.
An oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed us. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya.
Been trying to make a deal with Aedyr using the keep as a bargaining chip. He doesn't believe the wardens can last here much longer. He's a two-faced coward and a snake. Are you sure you trust him? If you say so, you know him better than I do. He's been trying to make a deal with Aedyr using the keep as a bargaining chip.
I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire.
Great.
I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but
Even the ones we care for can change, but
Oh, this is entirely too much. How could he have done this? I can't believe Kostya handed the steel garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years.
come on.
To Mayu, who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
Sounds like your problem. Tell me where he is. I can find the garden. What would you have me do? Yeah.
I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him.
Alright.
I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way.
Where? I wish you and your wardens the best.
Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. And Marius, make it back to us in one piece.
I assume that's an order, Commandant?
Head through the door in the smithy.
There's a door in the smithy?
The lava tubes beneath the keep. Go now and go with the gods.
Can I have your chest key?
You see that? That was Kostya who shoved me. All to go deeper into the keep, into the forge for some reason.
Great, gossiping warden.
Please, you must find Kostya, or the keep is doomed. Please, you must find Kostya, or the keep is doomed.
No! Captain.
If you brought me another problem, please go away. If you brought me another problem, please go away.
What's going on up here? They're still praying.
The tusks are going to be even more treacherous now. Agrin, watch over you, outsider. Good to see you again.
Oh, great.
How can I help?
Everything is horrible. Oh, but good to see you again. Okay, good. Whatever.
With this unprecedented eruption, our wardens will need to scout the tusks on you. Give them your support.
That is true.
Gods, that eruption! I would be willing to bet that the region has never seen one so powerful before.
That's it.
Be safe, outsider. Be safe, outsider.
Where the hell the lady gone? Gone, bro. What's up? Nothing? Engineer?
Welcome to Solace. Marvel of Partner Engineering, no?
Not right now.
Welcome to Solace. Marvel of Partner Engineering, no?
Okay, that's fine. Let's go up to council chambers. Maybe she left her keys on the drawer, like on the table or something, and I could just grab it because she has a chest in there, which is purple, I think. Military. Collection of papers. You need Mihala's key, man. Maybe I should have told her that he's planning things behind your back. Maybe I should have been like, oh, I thank you for telling me this. As a token of my appreciation, have this key.
Please, you must find Kostya, or the keep is doomed.
Alright. Forge Master, what's up?
Outsider, that was a damn big explosion, wasn't it? Heard it down here above the sound of the anvils.
Yes.
What can I do for you?
It was a damn big explosion. Really, you can't do. I mean, you have lockpicks. I'll buy them.
What can...
Oh, 12 lockpicks, $200. I'll take it. Okay. Who the heck are you?
This door. Be careful down there.
Travel to the lava tubes. Alright, let's go down to the damn lava tube. Find the entrance to the garden and the lava tubes. That sounds like a beautiful place. I'm guessing this is Kostia. Maybe the earlier dwarves, probably.
I know a few mycologists who could die happy here.
Let's not spend any more time down here than we have to.
Why, you don't like mushrooms? I'm sure you know all kinds of things you can do with mushrooms, Marius. Okay. Down here. Dead person here.
Really high for everyone or just me?
But he didn't kill that guy. All the bad things he could have done. Murder. At least not that murder. Probably not it. Superb. An exceptional act. A dagger. Another dagger. Yeah, like, if you don't have exceptional weapons. Okay, how the hell did he get past this shit then? Elderstone beetle lived? Caudadra beetle. How the hell did he get past the beetles, man? Out of everything he could, like, I don't know, corrupt or whatever. No chance of corrupting the damn beetles. So that's it.
We need to keep moving if we're gonna catch Kostya. Kostya left them behind to die. Blessed Kurba.
Huh. Own people too. So obviously he had some kind of a personal guard he brought in here. But we saw broke it, but we didn't break it. Kind of weird. How the hell would one get down there? Is there a way perhaps I missed? Not that I can see. I'm just gonna keep going and I'm gonna hope that eventually we'll loop around back. I don't plan on missing anything, but don't know what that is. I'm afraid. Well, this is it's ominous. Are we sure this is the way to open the sluice gates? Just cause they're like a little off the beaten path.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Small diablite. Legendary bloody rangers. This is the path. Not think this would be the path. This is kind of beyond a broken wall and stuff. Okay. Oh, there were a bunch of diamonds down here. That's pretty good. Think we can survive this fire? We can, and we have enough healing to get us through it. There you go, we're good.
That's hot.
Actually, is gonna burn to death. We can just
Voices silenced.
Oh, it just led down. Okay, well, that was a waste. Exceptional dagger.
Kostya isn't going to wait around for us. Keep moving.
Okay, relax. Okay, we be careful. Not gonna be able to do much to cost you if you're dead.
You're not looking good.
Need a moment.
Holy shit, they cornered me, man. I did not do well when cornered. I'm more of a out in the open kind of guy, you know?
They wound us,
Great.
and we wound in return.
There's a lot of wounding going on. Records of Old Solace, Part 4. It's a nice painting. The garden is a household name, spoken in awed and hushed tones. We Paragonan have known since the moment we arrived that to protect it was our sacred charge, given to us by Boudica herself. Boudica? Through our great founder. Beyond that, none knew the truth of what the garden really was. On one instance, a bold young warden attempted to build in secret a vessel that would survive the trip across the acid sea. Upon discovering this, Nandru exiled the warden, claiming that the island's secret were to remain just that. And trusted by Nandru himself, I am the only warden alive that knows the truth of the garden's nature. Whale smite me should I ever give in to temptation and put this secret to writing. By the end of the document is marked with a faded symbol reminiscent of an eye. They think it was given to them by Boudica, but it was not. Exceptionally well-made shield. Health potion. Balrog. Sibelius. Yeah. You know, that old Sibelius fellow. Summon in the void. I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway, we'll save. We'll see you in the next one. Next one might be the last lot of achievements he just got, so nearing the end, I think.